Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Gerardo Parra stands in as he looks at ball one here. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Gallardo into his motion. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
That misses, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Carlos Gonzalez takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Carlos Gonzalez
sends that one out of play for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side. Manny Machado comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Orioles, third baseman Manny Machado.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Mark Trumbo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Hundley scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nolan Arenado makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. A little low. It's 2-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Scope is there for it. One away. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Number 27 steps in now.
Shortstop, number 27.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Hardy gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Chris Davis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The tag, and he is out. In now, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder, Steve Pierce.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Ben Paulson leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. DJ LeMahieu digs in here for his first appearance. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Gallardo gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher Nick Hundley. Into the seats. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo. 2 gone. Gerardo Parra will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
As bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Matt Wieters digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Orioles, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Tap fouled at home plate. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Charlie Blackmon is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Gallardo sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Gallardo back to work as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Jones going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Manny Machado is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Gonzalez. Still going back. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Adam Jones is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Freddie Freeman heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet. So getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
No strikes.
Hit in the air to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. On Gallardo with the good live fastball. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trumbo coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ben Paulson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Ben Paulson.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Scope comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. De La Rosa steps into his windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he is out on the tag. Steve Pearce is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Belted high in the air out to left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The catcher, number 32, Matt.
A solo home run for Stephen Pearce. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. J.J. Hardy is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Hardy.
To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. DJ LeMahieu makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a flare out toward right center. Scope is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
The catcher, number 4.
Nick Hundley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pedro Alvarez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Number 23 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the
23.
swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. He'll come home with it. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Chris Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Blackman. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Jonathan Scope ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Charlie Blackman is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Wade Miley is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning.
Number 38.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Carlos Gonzalez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Nolan Arenado.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Jones has a play. 2 down. Freddie Freeman will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Steve Pearce will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Jordan Lyles is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Jordan Lyles.
Fouled back. This is pulled into right, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
The shortstop.
J.J. Hardy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Eduardo Vargas is on the work. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ben Paulson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
DJ LeMahieu will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 23 stands in.
leading off for the Orioles.
Lyles gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Number 25 is going to grab a bat here.
Number 25.
Smoke toward the hole. LeMahieu's got it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Manny Machado steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Gonzalez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 10.
Adam Jones ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a high chopper. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Nick Hundley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
So far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired, 1 away. Gerardo Parra will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Darren O'Day will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. On the ground to the right side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless. Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Ryan Rayburn will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he delivers in the pinch as this will plate 1 and possibly 2. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Nolan Arenado. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses, 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. In there, strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. To 2-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Number 27.
Number 27 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet. A
capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw on to first, and the Orioles move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated